back to my channel. I'm Melisandra. What I'm going to talk about is something that a lot of people probably haven't heard of. And if you're clicking on this video and you see the title and it has Sibo in it, then you probably do know about Sibo and you are looking for answers, just like myself. So I am going to basically tell you my story about Sibo, how it affects me, what I am currently going through, and basically how I found out that I had it. So if you are interested, stay tuned. Okay, so you might be wondering, because not a lot of people knew this. I didn't know this. I had no idea what the heck Sibo was, okay, until I went to the gastro doctor and they told me that they wanted to test me for it. I know what you're thinking. What the heck is Sibo? So, Sibo is an upper intestinal overgrowth of bacteria. And you're wondering, how do you get it, right? What the heck is Sibo? Where did it come from? Yeah, I wondered too. So I did my research. Sibo actually comes from your colon in your lower intestines and somehow creeps up to your upper intestines, where if it's in your lower intestines, you're completely fine. You want it in your lower intestines because it kills bacteria. It has bacteria. It is bacteria. But when it creeps into your upper intestines, it becomes a problem. And I'm going to tell you why. So, for my situation, I suffer with stomach issues, malnutrition, vitamin deficiencies, low ferritin, which is iron, low potassium. I get dizzy often. I feel very yucky often. I burp a lot. I am going TMI, but diarrhea. I have lost weight that I know you would be like, oh yeah, it makes you lose weight. That's great. No, but when you're feeling like shit losing weight, you don't feel good. You're like, okay, so this thing is really affecting me. Okay, so what it really does is it doesn't let your body hold on to the good bacteria that is in your upper intestine that you need to have your body thrive on. Like all your vitamins, all your good stuff that you're eating. Yeah, that little bacteria is eating it before it can get to your body. Okay, so when I found out I had it, I went through a lot of different things to actually find out that I had it. Okay, I was feeling like shit. I already suffer from anxiety. So, and I am very hypersensitive to my body. So when something's going on, I immediately know. I'm like, something's off. And I just couldn't put my finger on it. I was trying everything. It first started with low potassium. They gave me potassium pills. I shouldn't have been low potassium. All of a sudden I was. And I always had like a burping problem because I was diagnosed, which maybe it was never even like freaking gastritis. Maybe it was always this Sibo, this freaking evil creature that is living in my upper intestines. Maybe it was that the whole time. I don't even know. I don't know because nobody tested me until recently. After the fact that I am now losing iron, ferritin, all my minerals, my body is just not holding on to it. So the procedure to find out if you have Sibo is you have to fast and you have to go to the doctor. It's called the hydrogen breath test. And I would have never known that I had this little devil inside me until I actually went to the gastro doctor, and they made me go for a hydrogen breath test. And I'm like, how could they tell if you have a bacteria in your gut, like from a breath test? Well, evidently it builds hydrogen gas. And that is how they could tell that you have Sibo. Sibo is very bad. It's not good. depending on how severe your case is, I guess is what they do. So anyway, I went and did this test. It's about a 4-hour test. Every 20 minutes, they have you breathe in this bag. They give you this stuff to drink. And if your body starts accumulating the hydrogen, then they see it, it spikes up, and you are then given some kind of antibiotic. They gave me an antibiotic. They said that I should take this antibiotic 3 times a day, and it was called Xifaxan. I think there's other antibiotics, but they gave me Xifaxan, and they said take this for 2 weeks, 3 times a day. And I was really scared because I don't like pills. I don't like taking anything, and I already had diarrhea, so I was like, I'm going to take this pill, and the side effect is diarrhea. Great, that's just awesome. Like, I'm just going to be, time I'm done with this, right? Well, actually, I took the pill. I took it for 2 weeks. I did not skip a day. It did not give me diarrhea. It constipated me. And I guess the medication is for an abundance of things. For IBS, it's for traveler's diarrhea, it's for all this other stuff. So it actually constipated me, but I was still able to go to the bathroom. I felt okay. I felt okay. All the anxiety of actually taking this pill, after I started taking it, I felt okay. They say there's a die-off phase. I felt tired in the beginning, but I don't think I had like a severe die-out phase. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done with the medication. And guess what? I still have Sibo. I haven't gotten retested, but my doctor had told me if you still have symptoms, which I do, because I just got over my period, and I am currently still having to take the iron because I'm currently still feeling like shit. The other day, I felt terrible. When your stomach is bothering you, it's the weirdest thing because it really F's with your mental. So if you are wondering, can a stomach ache, can gut health, can my this, can my that affect my mental? Yes, it can, and you can research it. You can research everything I'm telling you. Can Sibo affect your ferritin? Yes, it sucks the life out of every nutrient that your body actually needs. So guys, like, there's more to this story. If you have questions, like, I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but if you think that you might have Sibo, call your primary care doctor. They'll have you do some poop tests, get to a gastro doctor. They'll have you take the Sibo test, and from there you can start your journey of recovering. To my knowledge, I am waiting on my doctor to call back for another round. We are going to pray that the second round of antibiotics works, because I cannot live the rest of my life like this. And sometimes your body's just prone to it. I don't know what happens to my body. They say Sibo can come from a lot of different things. It could come from people who've had weight loss surgery, people who have stomach surgery, whatever, when you open your up, something with your intestines. So that is what I'm currently dealing with, and I really want to get back to work, but knowing how shitty I feel, especially after I get my period, where this Sibo does not let my iron go back up, and it's just not fun. So if you yourself are struggling and you have Sibo, I'm here with you. We are here. Comment below if you've ever heard of Sibo, or if you think you have it, or if you have any questions. Because basically there's more to this story, but I can go on forever. So I love you mucho. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and you hit the bell so you know every time I make a video. No, my channel is not about me feeling like shit, but you will hear me say I'm in my PMDD week. I am feeling yucky. You could probably tell if you're a long time follower of mine. We're here. So yeah. Currently Done with my period. Currently just sticking it out, guys, because that's what we do. So, all right. I love you mucho. Until the next video or live, I will catch you on the flip side.